Hello, how's it going? Saltire here. This is part 9 of my Rome Total Realism 8 4.0 beta Let's Play as a Germanic tribe on hard and hard difficulty. Previously we captured Beorhtric from the vrosivs tribe, although there's still some remnants of their army to the south down here. And there's 3 units there. Now I thought there was another war chief. I'm sure this guy's name is Alfie or Beorhtric. It's something similar to our warlord's name. But earlier, when there was a little army of the vrosivs wandering around down here next to Treva, and if I remember correctly, that war chief's name was Linderic, something like that. So unless he's died of old age or been killed in a battle within our tribe or something, the chances are they're still active, but they're in hiding underneath the fog of war and I can't see them. Alright, we need to bear that in mind, keep an eye on that situation. Now, going back into Beorhtric, excuse me, we're fortunate enough to be able to retrain some of our units. We can also recruit here as well, so that'll be quite handy when we're looking for some reinforcements for Beorhric's army. Now, talking of Beorhtric, he's getting on a bit now. He's like 58, and the lifespan of like war chiefs and warlords and generals and that is usually around about 60 to 61, maybe 62 at a push. So he ain't got an awful lot of time left, I wouldn't say, so we'll make full use of him. But what I was thinking of was Beorhtric here. He's like 43, and something I quite often do is pass on retinues when the older guys are near their time, and I'll pass them on to a younger guy. So just in case I forget, I'm going to pass them on now. We'll give them to Beorhtric, and he can pass them on to somebody younger later on. Now, Beorhtric will probably lose some of his management power. I think he'll also lose a command star, I would think, but Beorhtric should gain that. There it is, he just lost it there. So Beorhtric should have 3 now. Yeah, he has. And he's got 1 more management. Or is it 2 more management? Whatever it is, he gains the benefit, of course. Alright, let's just get rid of them. There we go. Now, let's just have a quick look around our settlements, make sure they're all functioning well. Now, I've got my taxes up on very high on nearly every settlement. The turnovers are good. Like you see, public order's good, and our population growth is in the positive, so that's cool. That's going well. Rugium. We'll knock theirs up as well because the public order's good. Population growth is +1, but we've still got a plus on there as well, so we'll just knock that up a bit, and it just eases the shortfall a little bit there. Now the reason I'm doing that is because I'm trying to get as much money as possible quickly so that I can recruit a few more units, and there's a couple of buildings I want to construct in certain settlements, so we'll keep with that ploy for now for several turns. It'll become very useful in this settlement because once this building's constructed, I can get cavalry in here, and that's really what I want to aim at. So it gives me 6 turns. I can do a little bit of building in between and maybe have sufficient funds to recruit 2 or 3 units of cavalry. And we're back to Beorhtric. Okay, everything's all well and good there, so I'll leave it like that for about 5 or 6 more turns. It's taking a bit of a risk, you know, and giving bad traits to our governors, but it's a risk I'm willing to take because I'm desperate to get those funds. I want to get that their cavalry units especially, and then I'll drop them all back down and continue from there. Now, like I say, it's not something I usually do, but I'm doing it for now because I'm getting away with it basically. Right, moving up to the north here. Now that settlement I was talking about is near the mouth of the river, and it is held by the SDI tribe, so we're going to look to take that in the next turn, I would think. We've got Beorhtric up here. We've sent him up there with this half stack on that particular mission, and he's got his sidekick Alfie with him. Alfie. Why can't you use simple names like Hans or Heinrich or Fritz or something? Jeez. I know what I'll do. I'll call him Alfie. Yeah, and there's a good name for him. So we'll get Beorhtric and Alfie up there. Now, they should have enough movement to reach there, but we've got a little bit there. I'll just use that just to make sure that we can. Definitely want to get in there on the next turn. Okay, so I think I've covered just about everything that I can, explained everything I need to, so let's move on to the end turn. Okay, yeah, we've got plenty of movement, we'll make it okay. Now then, let's have a look at the recruitment. Cilicia, the Germanic Slickers are ready, so I want to put another unit in there as well. Let's get a unit of Berserkers, because that settlement is just a little bit exposed. They're all retrain units, that's okay. Yeah, Calicia's just a bit exposed there on the edge of the border there. Might get us tribes to the east here, and who may well come and attack us. Of course, these other two settlements here of Eberudunum and Damasia, we've got a war chief and a single unit of Germanic infantry as garrison. Now that leaves them just a little bit exposed should they get attacked. But I'm not too sure. I mean, I don't think the Romans will come for a little while yet. Hopefully it'll be enough time to get some reinforcements to both these settlements. But I'll deal with that when the time comes. Okay, moving on. Construction's complete. The trader's ready in Rugium, so the economy's progressing well there, so we'll boost it even further, and we'll start constructing this substantial herds. Now they give us a tax income bonus of 60%, which is pretty cool, and a population growth of 1.5%. So all in all, that's a good deal. We'll go back to Bat of Ordering. Now then, I think we'll get the wooden palisade up there for certain, and while we're there we'll recruit a unit of Batavi warriors, and they're pretty much the equivalent to the Germanic infantry, aren't they? So yeah, change of eye candy, we'll get maybe 2 or 3 units of those. Still got a wee bit of money. Where else could I recruit? Lupia. Let's get a unit of Germanic infantry from there, because they'll get the extra armour upgrades, the silver into silver status, and we can maybe look at sending them down to Eberudunum, sorry. Okay. End of turn reports, it's just over 6,500 talents, so the uptrend is good there. Hold on, just get a little drink of water, I'm thirsty. That's it, go and spill it on your keypad. Right then, where do we go next? Oh yeah, let's go back to the north, have a look at Drusa. No, that hasn't got a palisade or anything around it. There's no defence walls around there, so Beorhtric and Alfie, you can storm in there. And let's have a look at what they've got. Alright, so they're led by Vangio of the SDI, he's a 4-star war chief. Let's see, governor there, and I don't know if that's significant. I can't remember if he was the guy that led that raiding party that we defeated down near our capital. But it doesn't say war chief or anything. Like I say, I don't know if that's significant or not. I mean, if there is a war chief other than him, then they must be out raiding somewhere, but I'm pretty certain that there's no settlements up in that area. And I think the nearest one's down in this, down Noricum way, round about this area here, I think. Or maybe over towards the Gettai tribe, the Dacians or what they are, Thracians. In this area anyway, near Carpathian Mountains, I think. It's the next settlement. Anyway, let's have a look at his army. His garrison rather. Germanic spearmen, and they're pretty reasonable defence-wise. They can hold the line for a decent amount of time. Charge bonus is mediocre, to say the least. And he's got 3 units of German light cavalry. See what their stats are. Oh crikey, missile cav, the Jav cav. Ah, that's going to cause a little bit of a problem. Because they'll skirmish. I mean, they should, being Jav cav, I would say they probably be on the perimeter settlement. So maybe we can break them down a bit with our slingers, because they'll have longer range. But they're still going to be a threat nevertheless with the missiles. They'll come and skirmish us, and they don't have armour, do they? So the defence skill is 15. They've got a shield though, so that'll help them. Yeah, this might be a little bit tougher than what I thought, but who dares wins and all that stuff. So let's get down onto the battle map and wreak havoc. Yeah, they'll be quite dangerous because the rebels in this are much tougher, as I said before, they're much tougher than normal rebels you find in vanilla or other mods.
Now we see where they want to die. It is time for their dying. Harden your hearts and let your rage strengthen your sinews.
Beorhtric, our main war chief here. Alfie's over there with his bodyguard.
Our forefathers watch from the afterlife. Make sure they are not ashamed.
Okay, let's have a look. Oh, what happened there? Where are they going? Ah, of course, facing the other way. That bloody Alex EXE with its camera glitch. What a pain in the bloody arse it is at times. Well, not really, it's just a wee bit irritating though. Let's have a look. Best way in here. We could go straight ahead, which means we have to come round about this warrior's hold, or we could come in from, no, not over there, because they might be there with the Jav cav. Well, they certainly will be. If I put troops here, there's bound to be Jav cav there. The same goes there, although that's a bit more direct in. So we might as well come straight ahead, because we can split our force a little bit, send some infantry around this way and the others down that side, and then sort of sandwich them in between. Alright, let's set up a little bit different. We've got to think about these Jav cav. I'll put my skirmishers like so. I'll leave them on loose, skirmish and fire at will, but we'll back them up with these 2 units of Gothi swordsmen, and we'll put them on guard just in case they counter us, which I sort of half expect them to do. Take our slingers, again we'll put them to the front there. I'll take more fire at will for now, but we'll back them up with both these units of Germanic infantry, put them on guard as well, bring up our crazy crew, And let's drop them back a little bit because they're vulnerable to missiles. And then on the flank here to the right we'll put Beorhtric, and we'll put Alfie behind him because he's a little bit weaker. That should do it. Take them off skirmish mode. Bloody nuisance. Let's just keep them back out the way. Right, ready to go? Let's start the battle. Now then, what have we got? There's a war chief heading back to the square. There's 2 units of Jav Cav over there, so the other one must be up in the square as well. Okay mate, can you reach them? Not quite. Let's bring you at a slight angle. That'll help us. Now we really want them to come at us because I want to try and take them out on the perimeter here, out in the front of the settlement. Oh no, hold it. Stay where you are, stay where you are. Now you can fire. No, stay where you are. Can you reach them? Right, that's good. Let's move Beorhtric and Alfie up there a bit. Now don't go back in, come out for God's sake. A little bit of game of cat and mouse here, so this should be fun. I just hope it's not too boring. I hope you're entertained by it because I sort of like playing this way. I think this mod makes you play slightly different from 1 or 2 other mods you might play. Certainly make you play different from vanilla. Oh, they're moving on. Look at this, you buggers. Get back here. Take your skirmish. Put you in guard. Come on, come forward. Just got to be patient. If we move forward, you see, they'll just leg it back in again. Let's just try a little bit forward. Trying a little bit forward. Try and bait them to come out. I think they want to, but we're reaching them anyway. Down to 87 minis over here. 80, not 87, yeah. Are they split up? Come on. You know you want to come. Come on, come to daddy. What the friggin' hell are they playing at, man? Oh, there they go, back again. But our skirmishers have took a bit of a hit, but taking a few more of them out. It's down to 65 now, that's good. 58. I'm trying to go after him with Beorhtric, but I'm pretty certain that they'll just run away if we do that. 54, 52. Not doing a tremendous amount of damage to them. They're soaking up all our slingers though. Slinger stones. Well, just let them dance around over there for now. Get you in amongst them. Ah, there they go. Take a few casualties, but I doubt if you'll get over there in time. They're quite quick. My cavalry, maybe not too bad, but they're fatigued. Go on, keep going. Don't stop now. Nearly got them. Gotcha. Right, you just wait there. We'll close ranks with them. Bring you to the front. Right, out you come. You two. That's one unit sorted. Bring you out, you're fresh, but we want to keep you fresh. Where are you lot going? I want you here. Okay, now then, if we can bring both these units to here. No, they're coming out now. Slingers. Let's send you around that way, see if we can't get them trapped in here. They're coming out. There we go. Come on, Beorhtric, if you can get down here, son. Come on. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on. Don't bloody stop. Come on. You get yourselves out there. Here, get up there out of the way. Go on. Fucking nuisance. God, they're mental, aren't they? Come on, across here. War cry, keep you at the back. Right, now then, go on, you bugger off. Fucking nuisance. That's 2 units gone. Excellent. Right, let's see if we can draw that other unit down. Fire it will, send you up there. Get where got your swords in behind them. Up there. Berserkers, bring you down here. Let's get you two facing the right way for a start. See if we can entice them out now, see if we can goad them into coming out. Oh, they've regrouped that other unit, bugger. I thought we wiped both the units out. Oh, there's only one of them left, that's it. Here's that other unit of Javcav coming, come on, attack us, you bugger. Cool, it takes infantry a long time to throw the javelins, doesn't it? see me getting amongst them now. Try and kill them off. There's my man there. That's him broken. Still plenty of them left though, isn't there? 36. Okay, Beorhtric and Alfie get cells over here. And it's time to get you 2 units up here now, as quick as we can. Here comes your war chief now. Get him on. You attack now. You stop. That's it. Get them. You attack them. And you're on time, like.
Of the enemy army is running like a startled
Well, where the hell can he run?
Hunt him. Goats make good eating.
Oh, he got away, I know. Bugger. Right, back out. Your trick. Right, and we want both of these units. We took a few casualties, but that was to be expected. Here he comes. Go get him. He shouldn't get away this time, surely to goodness. We've just charged him. There he goes.
The enemy warlord is
Die, you
dead,
bastard.
slain by your brave warriors.
Okay, boys, up here. And let's get our got his soldiers round here, got a swordsman round there. Bring up our berserkers, let them in for the final kill. Okay, Beorhtric. You two are there. Oh, look at this bloody pathfinding. What a pain in the arse. Now we're ready for the final kill. Okay, get our swordsman up here. Sharpish. Come on, berserkers are again to miss the fun. Little rally call. Right, take him off guard and just bring him in behind them. And this should be certainly game over now. Right away.
This is no longer a
Alright, and go to berserkers, finish them off.
A coward chase.
We fly through the air with the greatest of ease. Go on, berserkers.
This is a great victory.
Yeah,
The cries of
well, it's a
dying
victory.
enemies are sweet music to our warriors.
Alright, so we lost 118 men. So, we'll dare say we'll get a fair few of those back though. Casualties healed, 17, 22, 53, 54. So close enough, we lost 64 men. We'll take that victory, thank you very much. Alright, so we should occupy settlement, I would think. Yeah, green face, that'll do for me. Okay. Population growth 2%, so we're buying taxis up there as well. Can't be trading anything and get any money. Oh, look at this. Baltic archers. Ain't much caught, I don't think. HDI warriors. Is that a club they've got now? What's that? Oh, Will Herzaz. Beorhtric. They're the they're in EB, aren't they? Europa Barbarorum. Well, that's okay, we can recruit in there as well, so we can get our garrison from there more or less. And that's all looking really good. Retinue expands for Beorhtric. Turncoat slave. Oh, alright then. Okay, now then, I think everything else is under control for now. We come out, we'll bring our army out and we'll go and deal with these. I'm actually going to bring my whole army out and just leave a couple of units behind to garrison for now. But I'm not just going to come out with 2 or 3 units, just in case there's somebody else lurking around and attack us straight after we defeat them. I'll bring the whole army out just to protect myself, just as a matter of caution really. But that's a little teaser for the next episode, so thank you for watching this one, and see you then.